Happy morning, students. Welcome to your geography class. The topic for today is elements of a map. You are already familiar with different kinds of maps and their significance. Today, you will learn about various elements of a map that are essential for understanding maps properly. So let's start. Elements of a map. You can see various elements shown here. There are some more also. Now, the first element is title, then legends or keys, then we have grid system, direction, and scale. So with the help of these elements, we are able to read the map and understand it. Do you know how to read a map? Do you know what legends are? What a compass is? What is scale? So let's talk about it. Why do we learn about elements of a map? Why? Yes, to understand the map properly. Now, first element is map title. Map title is an element in a map layout that describes the theme or subject of a map. The title tells you the purpose of the map. The legend shows you what symbols on the map mean. The compass is a directional arrow that shows cardinal and sometimes intermediate directions on a map. The scale is shown in both standard and metric measurements and show distance between objects in a map. Then we have grid system. The grid system on a map is usually square and is represented by drawn lines on the map, creating those squares. The purpose of grid system is to give each point in a map an identifier. Okay, this you will study more in higher classes. So that identifier is an address by which we can refer to it by. Okay, mainly to locate a particular place, we use the grid system. Now, so why do we learn about elements of a map? Yes, to understand it properly. So the first element is map title. Map title is an element in a map layout that describes the theme or subject of a map. So, in simple words, the title states what the map depicts. For example, a map carrying the title India Political will show the political divisions of India. A map title is usually written very clearly at the top of the map. From the title only we can understand that this map is a political map of the world. Clear? So here you can see how different political divisions, okay, of the world are shown in the form of different continents and then countries, okay, and you can see some cities also in between. Clear? So with the help of the title, we can understand the purpose of the map. Next element is legend. Now, what is a legend? Yes, another name of legend is key. Symbols are on the map, okay, and these symbols we can only understand with the help of the key or legend. Now, why is it used? So the first question was what? Next is why. To find information you need. So the first answer is that whatever information we want from the map, okay, we take the help of the key. Key actually unlock the mysteries which are inside the map. Then second, it helps to avoid confusion about what is on the map. Then helps find facts quickly. Okay, whatever is hidden in the map, we can only understand through the key. Then we have scale. Now, what is a scale? Something that shows the measurements that are specific to that map. So, the answer for what? What is a scale? Why we need a scale? Yes, it helps us to understand how far places are, how much or little of a certain measurement is on the map. So what is a scale? The definition of scale is a map scale is a ratio of the distance on a map to the actual distance of the ground. Now let's look at this map. Okay, so what elements you can see on this map? First, the title of the map. India, states and union territories. So which map is this? This is the political map of India. Clear? Then you can see direction given here. Okay, usually this top is always referred to as north direction. Then can you see this element? Legend. Now how to understand the map? Okay, so in the legend we have given some symbols, okay, and their names. The first one is international boundary. Clear? Can you see here these lines? Okay, these are the international boundaries between the one country to another. International. Then we have state boundaries also, which is within India. Okay, suppose we talk about Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, how they both are getting separated. Okay, they are separated with this boundary. Clear? We call them as state boundary. Then we have these big dots in each state and union territory. What it refers to? It refers to the state capital. Okay. Then we have this country capital symbol also. See how it is given. In a square, a red dot. Look here. The country is India. And what is the capital of India? New Delhi. How is it shown in the symbol? So we can easily locate, okay, that this is New Delhi, the country capital. Clear? Then what else we can see in this map? So what is a legend? A legend or a key is an essential feature of any map. It explains the colors, signs, and symbols used in a map. It uses different colors to show the height or depth of an area above or below sea level, respectively. It is provided near the top or the bottom of the map, either on the left side or on the right side. So this is the location of the legend or a key. Now let's talk about the another element of a map, that is compass. Now what is a compass? The tool to help us know where to go. That is the directions, okay? North, east, south, west. Why? Helps us to pinpoint a certain location, shows what was in a location. Okay, why do we need a compass? First, it helps us to pinpoint a certain location. Then it shows what was in a certain location. So here we mainly talk about directions. Main directions are also called as cardinal directions. North, east, south, and west, commonly denoted by their initials, that is capital N, capital E, capital S, and W. So yes, these are cardinal directions: north, east, south, and west. Now, these four cardinal directions can be divided into four intermediate directions. How? Let's see. So this is a compass which shows the main directions or cardinal directions And also you can see some lines in between these cardinal directions. Now what are those? Yes, those are intermediate directions. Okay. Now this was north, this is north, and this is south, west and east. But the lines which are in between, for example, between north and east, this direction is in between both. So we call it as intermediate direction as northeast. Similarly, on the other side, we have northwest. Here we have southeast, and here we have southwest. So these directions are mainly used for a greater accuracy. So here the four intermediate directions can further be divided into 8 directions, okay, which are shown next. Look here. So now what do you understand by this figure? Okay, we have 4 cardinal directions: north, south, west and east. Then we have intermediate direction right in the center of north and east. We have northeast. Here we have northwest. Just now we have talked. Then we have west, south, and we have east, south. But here, what these two directions means, which are in between the cardinal and intermediate directions. Okay. Now, if we talk of this NNE, what is the meaning of this? North, northeast. Why? Because this particular line is more inclined towards north, okay, as compared to east. This is a longer distance. Clear? So we call it as north, northeast. But if you see the other one, okay, now this one, ENE, that is east, northeast, it is more towards the eastern side as compared to the northern side. So we call this direction as east, northeast. Okay, similarly, let's talk over here. What happens here? This is northwest, that is your intermediate direction. But if we talk of this one, okay, that is NWN, means it is more towards the north and less towards the west. So it becomes northwest north. The other one, that is west northwest, means it is more towards the western direction as compared to the northern direction. Thus, the places, so these are the directions which are in between, okay, the intermediate and cardinal directions. So the places lying halfway between north and east have a northeast direction. Similarly, places lying halfway between north and northeast, okay, they will have north-northeast direction. Clear? So we call them as intercardinal directions or intermediate directions, which are northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Then, okay, we can write them as full northeast or we can write in the symbolic manner. Clear? So similarly, we have north northeast, east northeast, east southeast, and south southeast. Okay. Then similarly, we have south southwest, west southwest, west northwest, and north northwest. So to give an accurate location of a place, we use these directions, okay, with respect to the other areas. So this is a map. So first of all, you can see a title is given. Okay, what is the title? That is Europe Political. Yes, the title of the map given here is Europe Political. The title of a map is one of its vital features. It is the key word that grabs the reader's attention. What this map is all about. A short title might be apt if readers are familiar with the theme being presented. The need for a suitable title, whether small or long depends on the reader, but the title should provide an answer to their what, where, and when. Clear? So here we know the title is Europe Political, means it is a political map of Europe, that is a continent. Clear? Now, the next is what is inside this map of Europe. Okay, we are shown different political divisions. Okay, that is national boundaries with national capital and the major cities. Clear? So these are the symbols for them. Now this line, the national boundary, means how one country gets separated from the other country with the help of a boundary. Then you can see the capitals here, national capitals and the major cities. Now those dots are smaller in size as compared to the national capital. So yes, the legend is the key to unlock the secrets of a map. Objects or colors in the legend represent something on the map. Then can you see a scale bar here? Yes, one type of scale is shown here. Then you have a compass here showing you the directions. Okay, you can see along with the lines of longitudes, north and south, west and east. Then you have boundary lines. Okay, as you know, this is a political map. Then you can have a look on the cities there. Okay, and capitals here. So all these elements, they help us to read a map. I hope I'm clear with all the topics which I have covered. The rest we will cover in the next video. So thank you. That's all for today. Have a nice day.